Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to our beloved EOW family. It's another Friday night. This is February 9th in 2024. The days are progressively getting faster and faster for some reason, and things are moving and shaking. We're getting closer to our ride, which is happening in June, as always. But I want to take a few minutes and a few moments. Hope all is well and everyone's well. We're getting closer to Valentine's. I want you to make sure that our survivors are in your thoughts and prayers. It's going to be another lonely Valentine's weekend for them. Uh, we had five losses, and we'll talk about those losses this week. But I do want to throw out our sincere and just heartfelt condolences to Ulster County Sheriff's Office in New York. Sheriff Juan Figueroa advised yesterday that they had a loss, self inflicted gunshot wound to a 20-year veteran for the department. Again, you know what? We've got crisis numbers all over the place in every single state. If you know someone that's hurting, if you know someone's that is suicidal, please, please, please make that call, especially with departments, with everything that our first responders are going through. That phone call is extremely important, and if we can just save another life, then let's make it happen. Our week was tremendously busy, as we stated, and let me just get to the right page. We're going to talk about few of our officers. This is Deputy Sheriff Greg McCowan with Blount County Sheriff's Office in Tennessee. His end of watch was Thursday, February 8th, 2024. Deputy Sheriff McCowan was shot and killed while initiating a traffic stop on Sevierville Road in Marysville. Now, around 9 p.m., he and his partner pulled over a vehicle. The driver would not cooperate, and and shot Deputy McCowan and the other deputy in the leg. She returned fire, but the subject fled on foot. Deputy McCowan was taken to Blount Memorial Hospital, where he succumbed to his wounds. The other deputy was treated and released. Subject is a convicted felon and still has not been apprehended. Deputy McCowan served with the Sheriff's Office for 4 years, so our condolences are with him and his family, and heartfelt loss. This is Deputy Sheriff Timothy Taveras Rivers, Crawford County Sheriff's Office in Georgia. His end of watch was Tuesday, February 6th. Sheriff Timothy Rivers was killed in a vehicle crash on Marshall Mill Road, south of Chapman Road in Lisvilla. Deputy Rivers was responding to an officer assist call traveling southbound when his patrol car crossed the center line. When he attempted to correct his path, he hit another vehicle. He was transported to the Arterium Health Medical Center, where he succumbed to his injuries. He had served with the Crawford County Sheriff's Office for 2 years. He's survived by his beautiful 2 children and his fiancee. Our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family. This is Deputy Sheriff Christopher Johnson with Harnett County Sheriff's Office in North Carolina. His end of watch is Tuesday, February 6th. Deputy Sheriff Chris Johnson was killed in a 3-vehicle crash on DeRoche Road in Lillington at 2:56 p.m. Deputy Johnson had left Highland Middle School and was on his way to another school when he collided with a tractor trailer. His patrol vehicle was thrown into multiple vehicles. He died on the spot. Deputy Johnson was with the Harrett County Sheriff's Office for 16 months, was a student resource officer at Highland Middle School. He previously served with the Sampson County Sheriff's Office for 16 years and the Dunn Police Department for 9 years. He's survived by his wife and 4 children. This is Deputy Sheriff Ken Prorock with Moody County Sheriff's Office in South Dakota. His end of watch was February 2nd. Chief Deputy Sheriff Ken Prorock was struck and killed by a driver of a vehicle being pursued by Madison Police Department at 4:12 p.m. Chief Deputy Prorock responded to the call for assist and was deploying spike strips at South Dakota Highway 34 and 472nd Avenue in Coleman. The driver intentionally swerved toward Chief Deputy Prorock, killing him. The driver has been charged with 1 count of first-degree murder, 1 count of aggravated eluding. Chief Deputy Prorock served with the Moody County Sheriff's Office for almost 8 years. He is survived by his wife, son, and 2 daughters. This is Trooper Zachary Fink with the Florida Highway Patrol, Florida. His end of watch, Friday, February 2nd. Trooper Zachary Fink was killed in a vehicle crash during a pursuit on Interstate 95 North at Crosstown Parkway near Port St. Lucie at 3 a.m. At 2:40 a.m., the subject was speeding and reckless driving on I-95, and St. Lucie deputies attempted to initiate a traffic stop. Other agencies joined in the pursuit when the subject did not stop. The subject made a U-turn on Interstate 95, driving southbound in the northbound lanes on I-95. Trooper Fink initiated a U-turn to stop the vehicle and was struck by a semi-tractor trailer. Trooper Fink was transported to HCA Lawnwood Hospital, where he succumbed to his injuries. The driver of the tractor trailer was also killed. The pursuit continued with the subject driving the wrong way on I-95, and he eventually crashed and fled on foot. He was apprehended at 8 a.m. Trooper Fink served with the Florida Highway Patrol for 3 years. He is survived by his mother, father, and fiance. Wow, again, heavy losses in the community. I mean, you think about leaving one department is bad enough, going to another department, and then retiring from there or leaving there and going to a third department because, again, not satisfied with just not giving and giving back and back again and again. Hearts and prayers are out to these beautiful families and the children and their fiancés and their loved ones, their wives, fathers, mothers. Please reach out to us. We have a network of survivors, and we would be more than happy to make sure that you are connected. And our goal and mission is not to forget these beautiful men or women in the line of duty, and to keep on recognizing and saying their names. So this weekend and going on through, especially the month of February for Valentine's, let's make sure we say the names of all of these beautiful men. Gregory McCowan, Timothy Rivers, Christopher Johnson, Ken Prorock, and Zachary Fink. Hearts and prayers are out to them. So make sure we say the names and have a little bit of a drink for them. I want to thank some of our sponsors. As always, I want to thank Kroger for allowing us to do the donation amongst their company, and we have that on our webpage. If not, again, just go on to www.fredmeyers.com, log in. You can use the XP719 to find us. If not, go ahead and put in Beyond the Call of Duty. It's the Community Rewards Program. It's free of charge, doesn't cost you anything. Please sign up. We'll get rewards and donations based on that. I want to thank Heritage Funeral and Cremation out of Spokane for their continued support. They're going to do another 5K and raise the money for us, and it's coming up. We've actually got a couple of teams that are going to be in the 5K from Phoenix Protective, so please sign up. I want to thank Lone Wolf Harley Davidson dealership as always for their continued support and everything they do for us. Laurie, it's just amazing what they do. They provide a bike every year for the cause and all the support. So I want to thank Trailer Boss, located in Spokane, Washington, for their continued support and what they've done for our beautiful memorial and what they continue doing. As always, Yokes, cannot thank them enough. They are amazing. From day one, they've been supporting us, and they continue to, and we will continue supporting them. Again, as of, we've got Valentine's coming up. Get your flowers from them. If they have local Yokes near you, we've got Mother's Day. We've got cakes coming. We've got, again, Thanksgiving, Christmas, amazing food. So please support them. Thank Michael D's. They only serve brunch, and amazing. It's in Coeur d'Alene. Thank them very much. I want to thank Bud Clary of Yakima for their continued support. Jewelry Design Center of Spokane for their continued support. And our diamond, as always, Phoenix Protective Corporation, based out of Spokane. This wouldn't be happening without them, so appreciate everything they're doing. Greg with ADI Imaging, with his continued support of supporting us and making sure that we are shown love and on our memorials and our vehicles. In fact, we're getting another wrap done, and he always does it at cost. So 1350 Distilling out of Colorado. I'm going to touch base with Jake because hopefully we're getting closer to a new surprise that he's coming up with just for us and our organization. From June 1, we'll be having a specific item that you'll be able to order from them. So Jennifer Harbor, certified preventing and managing advocate for preventing and managing cancer. Reach out to her. She will help you out with all your needs. So want to really thank a new sponsor. Met him through Ryan, and this is Provision. If I can to provide cameras for departments that we run into that meet the criteria and the requirements. So really going to be interesting how this works out, and hopefully this partnership grows and grows and grows. So we're excited, and we'll put more information up on as we move forward. Let's go to some comments real quick and see. Joel Reader, appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us on a Friday, and I hope you're blessed. And we had some losses, quite a bit of losses this week, so keep them in your prayers and thoughts, and make sure that they know that they are thought of, and our love goes out to them. Richard, love you. You've had losses as well in your area, so hearts and prayers are out to Georgia right now. Bishop, good evening. Noah, good evening. You guys have a good, safe evening and weekend. Reba with Custom Pins and Buckles, good evening. You'll be seeing some products that Reba's created for us, and we'll be showing it and advertising it as we get our online page going. Ian says, God bless and thanks for all you do, everything for all the families. Ian, thank you very much for allowing us, and thanks for sticking through on a Friday night and allowing us to show that love to everyone, and make sure we pass our messages. And let me get this dog in here real quick, because because it's cold enough out there for him. But let's make sure we pass our messages to all the families and let them know we're not going to forget their beautiful loved ones, and we're not going to allow their names not to be, uh, you know, uh, to be forgotten, to be not said. I think that's really what the message that we want to make sure we say. So, Emery Lane, good evening. Janine, happy Friday. Evening, Nick. Hope all is well. Have a great weekend. Be safe this Super Bowl. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody, please, no drinking and driving if you're out on Super Bowl weekend and you're going to watch the game somewhere. Please have a designated driver. Please, please, please. Yes, Emory, heroes to more than they know for all our survivors. Thank you, Richard. Richard is heading to Florida. He's going to go to the Blue Line Gala and make sure that Megan is supported and Blue Line Gala is supported, and so it'll be good. So good evening, Jim. Hope all is well. So and evening, Eddie, and good evening to the family. Let's see. So yeah, this weekend or next weekend, 2 weekends, 3 weekends, 2 more weekends from now. So not this weekend, not next weekend. The weekend after is Blue Line Bears Gala, Bears and Badges, and it's in Florida. If you get a chance again, please make it out there. Show your love to Megan. She's amazing young lady, and creates these beautiful bears for the families. And she's busy. She'll be a busy young lady. So they all the shirts, the bears are made out of the shirts worn by the officers, and it's amazing. So we have a couple. We have a busy summer this summer. Allison's right now working. She's finished, I believe, with the 22 route, which we are going to integrate with the 23 route. She's working on the 23s. Our cutoff, I believe, is going to be February 26th for all the departments. So please, if you can pass the message more than anything else, you can easily look back. You can easily see which departments had a loss in 23. If you're near there, if you know somebody, or if you know somebody that knows somebody, get the message out. We need them to just say yes, they would like us to come. We've sent emails, we've made contacts. The deadline's coming sooner than later. It's going to be February 26th, which is going to be our cutoff date. We won't be able to accept anything after that. And the reason is we have to build the route. We still have to build the route and have it done by March 15th. We still have to then make accommodation arrangements and maintenance arrangements. There's just a ton of logistics that have to happen. We're still looking for volunteers, so if you know anybody that would like to come or would like to ride a motorcycle, on the motorcycle, they have to be vetted. We can't just bring everybody or anybody on. We need to know a little bit about what's happened. The last couple of times we've brought riders that said they knew how to ride. It's cost us a little over about $4,000 in repairs on the bike. So we're just a little bit careful, and it's nothing personal. It's based on the fact that we just don't have money to throw around, and we can't keep on repairing stuff. So I definitely need other volunteers to help us throughout the venue, and go from there. Weekend's coming. Please make sure no drinking and driving, no texting and driving. It's not a hard concept. If you'd like to donate, we'd love to take your money. Or if you know anybody else that would love to donate to us, we'd be happy to take their donations. Would love more sponsors to help us out, and that would be nice. So please pass our message. Share what we're doing. Talk about it. And then, hopefully we'll get more love. If you see a first responder this weekend, don't be shy. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not going to cost you a dime. Ask them if you can hug them, thank them for what they're doing. Let them know that the job they're doing is not forgotten. It's not seen. It's not loved. If you know any survivors, please give them some love. Give them a hug. Uh, we can't take the pain away, but we can sure as heck tell them we love them and let them know genuinely that we love them. So God bless all of you. Thank you again for tuning in on a Friday night. Um, we'll try and get some more better stuff on for everyone to see and maybe put some videos up. We're going to work on that. We're working on some new platforms to showcase and talk about. So God bless all of you and have a great and amazing weekend and see you guys next Friday. Later.